Actually, I can't really ignore it. Time to sign off. Oh, he's a special one as well, by the looks of it. Come on, off you go. Oh. Phew. Hello everybody, it's Spazless here, and welcome to a brand new series. We are here in Infinity Evolved Skyblock, and we're standing on 9 pieces of dirt, and we've got a chest, and that's it. And some apples. Yes, some apples. Yay! Food. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be doing Infinity Evolved Skyblock, and the reason for that is got quite a bit into modded recently, but the Riot Pack server is having a lot of problems for me. I'm getting a lot of lag on there, so it's getting very difficult to play and next to impossible to record on there for me. I do come from New Zealand, and we've got, I guess, latency issues between here and the server, so something to do with that. I don't know what. But let's get on with this series. So, what do we have? We've got a chest. Inside that chest, we have water, lava, bone meal, apples, more apples. Okay, I might get rid of some of these apples into there. Some oak saplings and a chicken stick. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think what we have to do first is grow a tree, as that seems to be our only option to begin with. So, oh, that is extremely scary on a skyblock. Okay, so this, obviously, being a skyblock, the biggest issue is resource gathering, and so it tends to be a bit grindy, the resource gathering, and therefore what we want to do is make it as easy as possible for us to get resources as quickly as possible. I didn't mean big tree to do that though. Oh. Okay, so this is also expert mode, so what that means is, for example, we only get 2 planks per log. We can still make a crafting table the same though, and I'm going to put that there. And the stick recipe also you only get a couple for. Okay, we need to build out this platform a bit. I am super worried about this tree though. I didn't really want a big tree at this point. But that actually nicely brings me to what my first goal in this series is going to be. So, wood is obviously one of our first mainstay resources, and I got some. So, we need a quicker way to get wood. All of this punching wood, for one thing, isn't great. We're going to want to get an axe as soon as possible, but apart from that, a lumber axe is going to be what I'm aiming for my first goal. Now, being expert mode, I mean, to get a lumber axe you need a tool station. The smeltery isn't too bad, so, but being expert mode, the tool station, no, wait, tool forge is the one that we need for a lumber axe. The recipe has changed just a tad. We either have to get way down the track in Britannia, or we have to get dense, refined iron plates. This is the route that I'm going to go, but to get there, we need a compressor and iron plates. To get iron plates, we are going to, well, we can't do that one early on, but we are going to need a former. Oh, and we're going to need steel. So to get steel, we'll need a blast furnace, and to use a blast furnace, we'll need a coke oven, and to even make some of these machines, for example, a compressor, we Actually, no, this one isn't too bad, I don't think. Oh, yes, it is. There we go. We're going to need chipsets, which are made in the assembly table. So, also to make the assembly table isn't too bad, but to make the lasers for the assembly table, we are going to have to get these electron tubes, which are made in fermionic fabricators. So we're already into about 4 or 5 different mods just to get there, which is the whole idea of expert mode, really. It's to make you use a whole lot of the different mods that you're not really used to using. It forces you, got to go into Buildcraft, you've got to go into all of the different ones, forestry and so on, just to get anywhere in this pack. So, I'd love to go down and actually place some more slabs to catch more of this wood as it falls. So, I'm going to finish off taking down this tree, which could take just a little while. And then I'll be back with you once I've built out our platform a little bit. And welcome back! I've done a little bit of resource gathering, wood in particular, and a little bit of building. And why have I done this like this? Well, I want to do something different with my build compared to what a lot of people do when they play Skyblock, which is end up with a big, flat, sprawling platform that they build everything on. I want to do a lot of vertical stuff. Now, I'm not doing anything like a 1-chunk challenge or even 4 chunks or anything like that. I just want to make it more interesting, give us some verticality to the build, and later on we will not be using ladders. At least I'm assuming the elevator blocks are in here, and still the same recipe, so not bad at all. So I'll be using elevators to go up and down, which should make it pretty quick to get between the areas, actually. First thing I'm going to do, though, is build a tree farm out over there. To do that, I need to get this dirt up there. If I stand on the edge of the dirt like this, I can break it, get the dirt back, scare myself a little bit, but manage to get all of this dirt without losing any, hopefully, and move it up there. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to build out over this section here and put a few dirt blocks around and grow trees without having to use bone meal. So I'll be back once that tree farm is built. There we go. I have rearranged things a bit. I've built out this platform and we have all the dirt up here and saplings. I have also done a bit of wood gathering so that I can do the next part of stuff. Got to watch the edges though, which is we need to get on to getting more materials. We need in particular, things like iron. So we can't get iron ore. The way to get iron, I don't know whether I said it earlier, but the way to get iron, you have to go through X-Nilo and get the gravel, sand, or dust versions of iron. To get that, we need a sieve to sieve gravel, sand, and dust. And to get gravel, sand, or dust, we need cobblestone. So, we're going to make a cobblestone generator. I have been looking at a way to do this, and basically our biggest problem is that all of the blocks that we've got at the moment, we've pretty much just got wood and dirt. The dirt is being used for other purposes, but wood burns, and that is going to be a problem. But we do have something we can make which doesn't burn, and I need 5 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my first crafting table. I guess it is actually. There we go. I'm going to use these slab ones. These do not burn, so they are safe to use. I will need some more slabs as well, and I will need some blocks to help me out here a bit. So, where exactly am I going to put this? I'll probably build it around about here. So I'm going to have the lava source. What level do I want it on? I want it on top of there. So the lava source on top of there, and the water source on top of there. They won't set these blocks on fire. We do, however, need to be able to get up there first. Here we go. We need to enclose them in. So, to do that, the lava one I will enclose in using... I'll put them down that level. Yep, that should be okay. Using these, and the water one I can just put slabs around that. There. Okay, so the lava will only set things in this area on fire at this point in the build. If I had wood further up, it will set that on fire as well, but I'm not going to have that there right now. Later on, I'll put this here for later purposes, but the lava is then going to flow down. So that's that block. We want it to flow into this space, and I will also need to put these here. Now, how's this looking so far? So we need more. The water's going to flow down there. I can get rid of this. We want the water to then turn the corner here, and it's going to drop down into this place, and we're going to have cobblestone collected just here. Okay. Need to stop the water coming out the side, and I should have this should all be spawn proof. Let's just turn on our spawn indicators. There are patches which aren't going to be, which is here, but that's going to have fluid on top of it, so that will be okay. Now, the water's going to go down there. I don't want the water to wash anything away, so what I might do is put a sign here. So I need a sign. Hopefully I'm close enough to those trees. We're not going to have any spawns, because that would be rather bad. We need one more planks. There we go. And let's come back. I wish I could skip to daytime. Put that there. Okay. So, at this point, so that can spread fire to here, but I don't need this. It might be able to spread fire to this block. I'm not 100% certain right now. The lava there can spread fire up and out. Well, let's try. Hope I don't muck this up. Okay. That is not good. Let's ignore that for a second. Or... actually, I can't really ignore it. Time to sign off. Oh, he's a special one as well, by the looks of it. Come on, off you go. Oh. Phew. Okay. That is dangerous. Okay, that is within range, so I'm a little worried about that. While I come over here, let's just hope that nothing else spawns for a second. I'll put the water there, that's flowing fine, and the lava there. That's going to flow down, and we're going to get cobblestone. Oh, and it flowed off that side because I really want to put a block there. Now, I'm pretty sure... Well, that's going to be spawn proof because the lava's going to light everything up. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to have problems with fire. I'm going to watch it for a bit and wait until it's daytime, and then we'll go over and use that. Actually, while I wait, the next thing we're going to need to actually get this is we're going to need to get a sieve. And to get a sieve, we need string. Okay, string. Where do we get string around here? I'm not going to go the whole spider route. So, let's get some more sticks. We can make ourselves a crook, which can be used on leaves to get silkworms. You can then infest a tree with silkworms to get... we'll use a bit of my bone meal for this. Okay. You can use a... silkworm on leaves to infest them. They turn into infested leaves which you break to get string. So let's see, hopefully we get a silkworm off this very first tree. Don't want to waste too much of my bone meal, I'm running out. And we're not far away from getting a lot more, so I'm not too worried, but... Oh, we got one. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to next plant another tree here. Still breaking down wood by hand. There we go. Plant another tree. We'll grow that and infest it. Now that's just going to take a while to infest the whole tree, and I'll wait for that. While I'm waiting for that, for daytime to come as well, so we can go over and hammer out some stuff, because I don't want to leave this area. I don't want another skeleton, especially not an armoured skeleton. Oh, that thing would have killed me. Glad I've got my friend the Void around. Morning has arisen, and our infestation is going on. I grew a couple more trees because I wanted to get a whole lot of string at one go, so that should deal with that. Not ready to harvest those yet, so let's go on to the next part, which is getting some gravel. Get out my chicken stick. I can use this to hammer away at this all day long to get gravel. And I should be getting all of this into my inventory. So what I'm going to do now, the first thing I'm going to do with this gravel is break some of it to get some flint. I'm going to step up to some proper tools. We're going to get some flint tools. Going the tinker's route, get some flint tools. Should be a good start. Let's see. Come on. I am sure that this still drops gravel. I mean flint. There we go. Got a piece of flint. So I'm going to do a bit of this. And actually, before I cut away, let's make our tinker's tables. So I'm going to need more sticks for that. Actually, I'm going to need a lot of sticks. So there we go. Probably a lot more actually. Sticks. I will need a whole lot of other things. I will need one of those. I will also need the blank patterns. Yep, take that many. Now, with a planks and the pattern, we get our stencil table, crafting table and pattern. We have our tool station. We need a log to get our part builder. I may as well go for a chest as well, a pattern chest. There we go. Now, for now, I'll put them over here. I'll put them in the middle for now. So we want to put down our pattern chest. Say we'll go there. Now these will spawn things on them, but we shouldn't be too far now away from too far away from being able to light things up with torches. And tool station. Put the blank patterns in there. Grab a binding. Won't need a tool rod at the moment, but I will grab it. The pickaxe head. Won't really need a shovel. Axe will be a big one. That's probably it for now. Put those in there. As soon as I've got the part builder next to it, I can access them. So, tool rods, I'll just use sticks for now. I don't have anything else. And I'll get actually a shovel would be good for breaking down gravel. It should have been what I just built then. Okay, put that in. I'm going to break down some more gravel and make up my tinker's tools, and then we will be right back. And we have our starting tools. So now I could actually also get cobble here, and the way I set it up, I should get most of the cobble. I am pretty sure. Lose the odd piece or two, but that's not too bad. And all I'm going to need, actually I've got plenty right now. So I've got those few pieces of cobble. Nothing is burning yet. Good, good, good. And I can make myself a furnace, or more to the point, a slab furnace, because a furnace, an actual furnace, is a lot more difficult to make. Furnace. It takes compressed cobblestone, and we don't have that yet. So, or we don't, well, I could go get a lot, but what's the point? I will put that here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, say. Let's see. Is that going to get me a piece, or am I going to have to need to burn one of these signs? You can't burn... Oh, you can't burn signs. Okay. Let's just... that was a shame. I wasted that one slab. Oh well, got plenty more where that came from. Let's quickly grab ourselves and put that in there. We'll get a few pieces of charcoal out of this and be able to make sure that we are well lit up around the area. After seeing that skeleton spawn, I am incredibly worried about starting to get further away from my spawning spots like that. So, sticks again. Wow, all of that wood I gathered is almost all gone. And I think I will go with in between each of these. You will no longer be spawnable. I probably don't... Well, I know I don't need this many, but better to do overkill, I feel. There we go. Area is lit up, no more worries there. I'll also put one here somewhere. For now, this is going to be a temporary location anyway, so I'll put a torch there. And we are sweet. We have no spawning spots again. That's still not burning, so I'm happy that that's actually working well. So, some more charcoal. I'll make some more torches soon. Don't need them right now. We have infested leaves. Let's get onto this sieve. I will just break a few of these right now. I'll gather the rest later, but for now what we want is enough, and plenty more silkworms coming as well, enough to get us a sieve. You up there, come down. That might be enough. It should be... no, slightly more. 24... 27. That's what we need. Okay. No, actually, we need less than that. So we only need 2 of these. For some reason, I thought we needed 3. Okay, I need some more sticks. That should do. And logs along there, and the mesh there. So, now we've got our sieve, we can place it down, and we can stand here sieving gravel to our heart's content. And from the gravel, we will find all of the good stuff. Come on, gravel. Iron! Our first quarter piece of iron. Well on our way. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next while. I have a lot of sieving to do, and a lot of gathering materials to do. So, what's our next goal? While I think about that, let's hammer out some cobble, get some gravel out of this. I think probably what we want to do next is try to get the first piece of automation done. And the first piece of automation I'd want to do is automatic cobblestone. There is plenty of ways of doing that, but I think the way I'm going to do it is using a block breaker. This guy here from Project Red is pretty cheap, really. The other block breakers, diamond and machinery. So, the Project Red block breaker, and I was going to be using the clock here, redstone clock, which is also pretty cheap, until I saw Zog using the timer. And this guy, I actually think, is a lot better. Is more specific in the timing you can set, and doesn't will mean that it just runs a bit smoother. So I think I'm going to go for this. This is also not too expensive. It's all just stone and redstone. So I'm going to give her materials. Okay, to get redstone, by the way, we're going to have to break down this sand into dust, like so. And then you just sieve the dust, and that then gives you a chance of getting redstone. So what I'm going to be doing for the next while is spend a lot of time gathering gravel, sifting it, gathering... Did we get any redstone? No. Gathering gravel to break down, and sifting what's broken down, and get a whole lot of those materials. And then, to finish off the episode, we will set up an automatic block breaker to gather cobble for us constantly. So, yeah, I'll be back once we're at the stage to set that up. See you soon. Welcome back, and I think I now have everything I need to get going. I am going to make a couple of things here to help us out. I've decided to actually go down the transport node route of doing this, so I need to first create a transfer node and do that. Block of redstone. 2 of those. We need... and one of the good things about having lots of crafting tables around, I first need to make myself... I need one of those bits of redstone. Where did I leave that? Here. First need to make myself the pipes. And that goes on top. A chest on the bottom. 2 stone, and there's our transfer node. Now, we want to also make a compacting drawer here. So that's like so. I need iron and then stone around. Okay, got that. I need a world interaction upgrade as well to make this work. World interaction upgrade. So I've got 3 diamonds on me. Sticks. Make myself the diamond pick. Sweet. And knock that chest. Top one here. 4 of those. And what was the other thing? 4 more iron. I've got 4 more iron. So, world interaction upgrade. Like this. There we go. Now, this is why I put that block down there, because theoretically at least, and this could be a big muck up if this doesn't work, we shouldn't have the water flow that way. Because that block is at the same level and the water's already flowing down a block, it won't fill in there. So now I can replace that with that. So now with that cobblestone there, we are able to now attach the transfer node onto the back of it, put the world interaction upgrade into it, and that will start generating us cobblestone. We will then connect up, piping to... not there, it's probably that block actually. And I'll bring it around to the front somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. And I will put that into a compacting drawer. Now the reason why I want this in a compacting drawer is because of this little thing, the compressed stone hammer. And from the compacting drawer I can collect directly compressed cobblestone, which I can hammer out, and this is 9 cobblestone at a time being transferred into 9 gravel at a time. One of the most annoying things about doing this is actually crafting up the compressed cobblestone, so having it done for me automatically is sweet. I will also create a compacting drawer for compacting the gravel in a bit, but that will be a bit later. And then I made one of the heavy oak sieves so I can quickly sieve through the compressed gravel as well. So resource gathering is getting quicker. We have automated cobble collection already going, and that is cool. Let's see what we get out of this. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Let's just finish that one off. And, oh, we've already got 2 more diamonds. Sweet! Well, that almost already makes up for what I just used. So there we go. And that is the start of my series. So yes, this will be the end of the episode, and so far we've done quite well. We've made our starter area. Oh, chickens. This fun. Spawns lots of chickens. They keep on trying to kill themselves on the lava though. Got our tree farm going. Got our cobblestone generation going. Got gravel. We're on the go with all of our resources. We're getting started here. We've got stuff going. So, and we've already got 5 double compressed cobblestone. This will hold a lot of cobblestone. So, I'm going to probably do this as a slightly irregular thing. It's going to be my main modded for a bit, but I will be doing a lot of the grinding off camera, and therefore, one of the chickens must have got down there, but therefore I'm not sure how regular the episodes are going to be. I'm going to try and make them as regular as possible, get into some more interesting things as quickly as possible. We want automation as much as possible. Next time it's going to be machines. So, until next time, take care. I hope you had fun watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!